Hey amigos, Pablo here. Got a new deck for you, Esper Kaya, the inexorable deck. We like the +1, put a ghost form counter on one creature, non-token. It gains when this creature dies, just put an exile, return it to owner's hand, create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying. What does that go good with? That goes good with our Deadly Dispute package, the Blood Money package, one Dockside Chef, Shambling Gas, and Professor of Symbology. So when we sacrifice one of these, they have a ghost form counter on it, we get it back to our hands and we play it again. Then in our removal package, we have 2 Meat Hooks, 1 Void Rend, 1 Obscura Charm, a Bloodchief's Thirst. Actually, for this video, there is no Bloodchief's Thirst. I forgot to put it in before, and there is a Kaito. But there's so much red-white going around in the standard events, I recommend the Bloodchief's Thirst instead. 1 Infernal Gas and an Obscura Charm. So in our regular creature pile, we got a new one, the Nimble Larcenist. When it enters the battlefield, opponent reveals their hand, choose an artifact, instant, or sorcery, and exile that card. 2 Graveyard Trespassers to gain a little life, deal a little extra damage even when not attacking, like when it enters. And 4 Underdogs, of course. We got 4 Raffines, and then Raffine's pal Toluz, Clever Conductor. When it enters the battlefield, it connives. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, exile them from your graveyard. When Toluz dies, put the cards exiled into your hand. So a lot of discarding here with the Connive. Toluz will get them back when it dies. Sometimes do a Deadly Dispute, sometimes do a Chump Block. Also got for removal the Emperor. Everyone knows what that does. And then dual face, we got a Palaka Predation. Choose and discard a card for them. And 1 Jawari. Along with 24 lands, so a total of 26, including those. We're going to go finish the event. I'm already 2-1. Alright. But I accidentally stopped it, so doesn't matter. It's 2 boring games, or 3. Got land screwed against our opponent. Got land screwed. They had runes. We beat them very easily. First one had some starter deck, and then third deck was the Boros deck, who went first, and we didn't have anything till turn 3. So you know how that went. Ooh, there's actually a 4th game. I can't think of it right now. We're 3-1. I thought I was 2-1. That's good. 4 more wins and we're in. Going against Kflan 89. Nothing till turn 3. And we're on the draw. Oh, we got off. This is kind of a bad keep. Yeah, this is going to be the Boros game all over again, looks like. Maybe not. They're kind of off to a slow start, too. Okay, and we draw the turn 2 play. Black's more important than blue in this deck. Blue is pretty much just for Raffine and Toluz. Portable hole. That's boring. Well, we are going to Raffine here. Next turn we're possibly meat hooking these 2 away, unless they throw down a haste creature. Looks like it's mono white. Wow. It's going to be a fun meat hook. Let's see if they scoop after this. We are miles ahead now, guys. So far ahead, I may blitz the underdog, and I don't see why I wouldn't. Yeah, let's get the damage in. We might have Infernal Grasp. I mean, geez, the white one that gives you a clue token. Well, that's something.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
Still get in the 3 damage and draw a card.
Well done.
Fine by me. I'm going for this next turn. Make it a 3/3. They do.
Remember your training.
You know what? I think we play the Raffine here, because unless they have another one, they can't flash it in. Oh, we have enough life. It's nice to kill it now. Kill or trade. I'll take either.
I'll be back.
Next turn, possibly Raffine and Professor. Or we just kill that thing with Wandering. No. We play Raffine and Trespasser. Gain some life, put out some blockers. They can make this bigger again. The next turn we Wandering and Professor. And at that point we should be miles ahead. More land. We're going to make this bigger so they don't block with the Adeline. Gain the life. Do want it bigger, so we have to put one on there. And with this play, we are going to have 2 chump blockers.
Let me show you. You are not much of a roadblock.
We could dispute it. Don't really feel the need. We'll get Exhibition. Make a board too big for them to deal with. No matter what they have. I would have put it on the Adeline so it could have guaranteed the attack. Yeah, we double block. There's no reason not to. They can kill the Wandering Emperor if they want. We're gonna get rid of their best creature.
I'm never done for good.
We got the 8 mana. Question is, how many do we attack with? I think we attack with 1. Play the Conductor. Hold up the Dispute. No, we attack with both, and then we play the Exhibition, just for blockers. Yep. They don't want to play anymore, I get it. Too many creatures. Poor mono white. If they had a better turn too, they were in that game. Four and one. 3 more to victory. Right now I have enough to get enough gems so I can play another event. It's a goal. Get 5 and 4 wins every time, and then you can pretty much play them continuously. Ooh, this is not a bad. This is not bad. Especially one more untapped land. We can go that into a lot of different things. Okay, so they have a burn spell anyway, so we play this. Next turn we play Professor. We will need a blue. I might Juari this. You know, they do kill it, but that's why we didn't play gas turn 1. They're perpetually going to have more cards than us, most likely. Ooh, we're going to get to drop this turn 3, though. That is going to be helpful. Either one, actually. This is better, though, because it pushes damage. I can kill it, yeah. That's their next turn play, so. Wow. Could get rid of a dragon. Still can. We're gonna attack first. We want land number 5. Now, I think we Void Rend. They can make it bigger. We don't care. Void Rend, play Ghast. We can Emperor the other one. Or have a blocker. No, blocker is not great with Show of Confidence. They should have done that post-combat. They might waste mana here. They don't have white for the show. If we draw land next turn, we can Wandering and Dispute. Wow. I don't know I'm coughing like this for. Yep, they wasted the mana. Should have waited till after combat. Maybe they're popping off now, we'll see. Double land? Doesn't look like it. Well, we might sacrifice this. So. Getting rid of 1 teachings. And not meat hook, probably professor. See if we can successfully kill this dragon. Good news.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
That's one way to do it. A neat little trick if they don't attack the Planeswalker with both. They do. They attacked with 1, we could have killed it with a gas, but they didn't.
Back to wandering.
Doesn't need to get bigger. I think we saved the meat hook. Really think we saved the meat hook for next turn. In case they do play a dragon and we want to kill it. No, played something else we want to kill though. We might discard that. Bounce spell? Could counter this. We still have enough for meat hook. Yeah. They're gonna have to block or they die. Creature's gone, gassed out, lethal on board. Even if they kill the Raffine, we still have the underdog plus gas. They let go of the big score? What do they think they were getting better there? Oh, they couldn't discard anything anyway. 5 and 1 or 5 and 2? Five and 1. Beat probably our toughest matchup. One of Mill's pretty bad because the connive just helps them and can't really deal 20 damage before they Tasha's twice. Hey, playing against a fellow Pablo. Oliveira. That's not the worst hand I've ever seen. Turn 2 underdog. Actually, turn 2 gassed. Jund. This will be fun. I think we get in that hand. Lots of things they'd like to play here. They can't play Chariot till turn 4. Could get rid of one of these. Gonna get rid of the grass. They have to pay 5 to kill the Raffine with the Blood Chiefs. Liberator. Yeah, they're gonna kill that with Blood Chiefs anyway. Nope. Fable it is. Attack for 3. We trade all day with that. All day. They still can't kill this next turn. Get rid of the predation. Get rid of the underdog. Hey. You're not advancing your mana, I'm happy. Only the Liberator gone. Plays a Chariot. Chariot go, right? Uh-oh. They screwed up there. Thinking we play the Conductor. We're gonna exile 2 cards here. Raffine's harder to kill. boy, this is tough. We gotta get them both back, right? We can even sacrifice the conductor to the dockside shaft and auto draw those 3 cards, which I'm not opposed to. They are misplaying this game very badly. They really should have killed the chef. More life, more cards, better board. This game's in the bag. I think these decks are pretty equal, just they had 2 misplays there. The Bloodchief's Thirst and the trying to kill the Toluz. Drew us 3 cards. Easy. We're gonna attack and possibly make it too big where they don't want to block it. Underdog gone. And land gone. Still got the Emperor in case they double block. Play the Chariot. And we void run that thing. No copies for you. Next turn we attack for lethal with Underdog and 2 other creatures. Especially if they tap out here. 6 and 1. 6 and 1, amigos. What can we do? We just can't lose. Unless we're on the draw and don't get a turn 3 play against Boros. That's it. That's the only deck that can defeat us. Watch me lose 2 in a row right here and end it with 6. After talking all that smack. Playing against Sparta, final boss, we hope. Good start. Turn 1, 2, and 3 play. We'll take it. Well, no turn 2 play, but I'm okay with that. And tap land because we can't do anything else. How are we doing against the Boros deck? Going first with a turn 1 play. Get rid of some damage card. Oh, I know what we're playing now. Okay. Well, that means we certainly Nimble Arsonist right now. We don't want him removing anything. Trespasser would be nice. Start getting rid of their threats in the graveyard. Oh, we should play a Ganjo here. No, Fable. Now do we go Raffine or do we hold the Emperor for their attacker? Or Palaka? I think we go Raffine. Try to kill him before they start getting too much crap on the board. Please block it. Now with the attack, they can play the Invoke Justice, if they have it. Put the Velomachus out, and hopefully don't do anything too great with the Velomachus, and we can exile it. Either card, really. Weird. They don't have a very strong draw, it looks like. Free block. 2 mana. Okay, we're gonna get rid of 1 land, 1 underdog, and 2 lands. I think so. We're going to dispute first. Maybe draw the land and get 2 treasures. We get the land. Play the conductor. Possibly have lethal on the board, or hold this up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We do have lethal anyway next turn, but they will have a blocker. We'll play conductor and hold up dispute. I want to play Kaya, but I don't think we'll need it. Yeah, we won't need it. We have the Void Rend. Worst case. We got lethal next turn. Destroy their blocker. Okay, they got Velomachus. Maybe they're gaining life. We'll see. Could Kaya next turn and Void Rend, right? No, because we wouldn't have enough mana. Still think we have lethal with the underdog, because they're going to block this one. They're going to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 3. Yeah, if we discard all these nothing but non-land cards, we win. Lethal. Found the lethal. Alright, so this is in fact a 7-win deck. As you can see here, got 1 loss, claim prize, claim second prize, go back to the deck. Tell you the changes I did make. It was just one change only, which was get rid of the Kaido. Where are you, Kaido? Yes. See, now the deck doesn't show up, but there's no Kaido, and I added a Bloodfused Thirst. Kaido doesn't do that much for you. Typical Raffine deck. Didn't actually get to play the Kaya. Wasn't a real need. You could probably get rid of those two, but then you're just like every other Esper deck. This guy, I like this guy. Toluz, not many people play it. I think you should give him a shot. And Nimble Arsonist, another lifesaver. I think it won us that game by getting rid of the big score. Void Ren, don't see it that often. Worked out for us. Same thing with the Charm. Also worked out. The Jawari and the Palaka. Those 2 cards. They can be regular lands or not. It's up to you. Yeah, that's the deck. I like the way it works. I like this package right here to go with the Raffine. I think it's a good deck, and obviously I went 7-1 with it. Beat some of the tougher opponents, Jund, Red-White Reanimator. So yeah, give this deck a whirl.